Excited to see you guys, eh? She's got such an unfortunate little leg, she can't jump up that high, Mickey. For you guys, the first time meeting Rhiannon, she's actually my cleaner. And she started working probably 5-6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Easy.
So around about you.
So this morning I'm going to get her to show us some of the cleaning products. She does a couple of hours and she's such an awesome worker. She's just like her mum. Her mum used to do cleaning for me for love. Her mum, that was Smash's mum, because that was Rhiannon Smash's sister. And her mum used to come around here because we were good friends, and she would clean the place when I was ready to cook and look after me. And now Rhiannon's like also working as a professional cleaner and car groomer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are so lucky to have you, mate. They really are, eh? They really are lucky to have you because she's an incredible cleaner. And Mickey, I know Mickey forever. Like, she used to sing with me up at the tap. It was called the tap in those days, eh?
Yeah, it was the tap.
Yeah. Her sister also, Selena, sing, and her other sister. All her sisters can sing, but Mickey used to sing quite regularly with me. We had a lot of fun on a Tuesday night. I can remember it well.
Yeah, it was lots of fun. Lots
It was a lot of fun. I'd take my guitar up there, and I don't even think you were one of my students. You should just come up and sing, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's got a really great voice. And Mickey works. Oh, you're working mussel farm, aren't you, mate? Or was it salmon farm?
Salmon farming in the Melbourne Sounds, week on, week off.
Tell us about that.
So I am the only female in that channel.
Okay, right.
Both shifts. The channel next to mine, there is one other woman between both shifts, and then Polaris has changed around a bit, but there used to be quite a few women there, but I think most of them have left now. So not many out on the sounds. There's a lot more in the offices though.
How do you handle it just all men?
I feel like I've kind of been just like seen as one of the boys at this point.
Believe me, they are not seeing her as one of the boys. You might think that, but they won't, because they're men, okay? So clarify
most
that.
of them are like a lot older than me.
Okay,
so it's
okay.
more
That's
like,
cool, yeah, okay. Yeah.
here's like,
Yeah.
okay, there's just the little child. Run along.
They like that to you?
A little bit. It's kind of just like, okay, they're just another worker. Oh well.
That's good, mate. Okay, yeah. It'd be an awesome job if you've got a good team around you, I imagine, yeah?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Loads of great people, loads of different groups and everything.
Cool. Hey, thanks for sharing. I'm going to make a coffee because Chloe sent us some coffee. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys the before and after. I'm going to show you the mess because we've had a lot of people just saying outside there's rubbish out there. There's bottles, there's pizza stuff, there's McDonald's. I don't know whose stuff it is, but just people staying here. And I just want to show the before shot before they've done their magic, and I'll show you the after shot later. Okay, general pigsty. That's the whole top. I've took the apple cider vinegar in because it was bubbling over. There's just pretty much mess and grime everywhere. And the toilet's pretty good actually, guys.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's only been a couple of...
pretty clean.
It's pretty clean. A couple of guys using it, and I'll show you my bedroom too. It's got stuff stored because I haven't got my cupboards finished yet, but yeah, it's pretty messy too. I don't even know why there's pillows all over the bed. Don't know what's going on there. Someone's been in there, but it's pretty... Yeah, that's it. Okay, we'll do an after later on. Okay. I got flowers, guys. What she does, she knows that I actually started liking flowers, so Rhiannon started giving me flowers to spark my joy. That is so cool, mate.
It's joy sparking.
Who says you can't give man flowers?
Oh, exactly. Me love flowers. They're joy sparking.
We'll put them in water in here for the room.
They
And
look nice.
they'll probably be here for a couple of weeks because the last ones you gave me were tulips. They last for ages, mate.
2 or 3 weeks or something.
Oh, you're so cool.
Some happy vibes.
Yeah, mate. Thank you very much.
That's
Thank
okay.
you. I'll make sure I give you something to spark your joy out of my freezer before you go. You can have either venison or some fish you can choose. Okay, venison. I'll make sure. I'm going to make sure she goes home with a leg of venison. I've got some fallow deer there. Make sure your leg take home. Yeah. Walking Tilly with the big guns. Tilly's not sure about this cone on Bigsy's head. Bit of grass, eh? Dogs always eat grass. Keeping Pace on a rope today. Pace, heel up. Heel up. The rain's just stopped for a moment, but it's been hosing down this morning. Sheep are all getting covered under the houseboat. Gonna let you off, mate. There you go. Well, you got Poe's apple now. Hey, Po, it's over here, mate. Bigsy's got it. See, Bigsy's got it. Down there. See, there's your apple. Your son's got it. There's your apple here, mate. See? You don't want it. No, give it to your son. Good girl. Come on. Good dog, Pace. Come on, Buckethead. Good boy. That's a good dog. Because he's wanting to play, but Tilly the toilet brush is not sure about it. Just watching him with those sheep there, because he has been... Leave it, Bigsy. Bigsy, leave it. Watch him. Bigsy, get on behind. Don't you touch. Yeah. He's looking at that lamb. He doesn't know about lambs. And I see the tail has dropped off the lamb. It's good. I knew they'd always be under there. And Creamy's on that little piece of wood that used to be the gangplank for the getting up into the boat originally, the original one. Oh, gentle. That'll do. That'll do. Good dogs. You all right, Tilly? Swinging one of the big guns today. How's that nose doing there, Bigsy? Hey, Conehead? He's got that on because he's got a sore nose. You gonna let me do this job, mate, or are you gonna be all over me? So we've got some really good stuff here. This is coffee grounds mixed up with some chicken poo, some sheep poo, some seaweed, compost out of my compost. It's got a real mixture. Hey, Super Duck, you come over and see what's going on, mate? Just giving a bit of mix up because I'm potting today. I don't really know what it is. I think it's called Flora Diva, but I don't really know. Cheapest chips to buy. They're not that expensive as far as flowers go. I buy this stuff all on special when it's on special. You get the ones that got all the dead flowers and you look after them and then they come right. This one here had, I think, one flower on it when I got it originally, and I've just like been feeding it lots of good stuff. What do you reckon, Super Duck, eh? Don't you start picking the flowers, because I know you do. Yeah. So pretty much gonna knock it out of here and put it on a nice pot. Just gonna fall off. Look at that beauty. It's got a good root system, nice and moist. It's doing really well. Some of the flowers, it's been in the glass house, so some of the flowers have actually gone a wee bit too sort of like this here on the outside. That's because it's been too warm, I think. That one's buggered. Didn't you touch my duck here? I can see you looking at it. No, we want a pot, don't we? I'll put a wee bit of dirt in this one at the bottom just because we don't want that to come out the hole, because there's a hole in the bottom for drainage. Getting some worms down there, Super Duck, eh? Yeah, did you get one, did you? Great thing about ducks is they eat slugs. So the coffee adds a sort of acid to the soil. It's quite acidic. And some plants really like an acidy soil, so you can get coffee grounds for those ones. But don't use coffee grounds for seeding stuff. I made that mistake and I found it didn't work. It failed. Oh, now you're under there, Tilly. Underneath the tray. This is an old trailer I use for my table for bedding stuff and seeding stuff. It's really, really handy for that. Smack it in there. And the reason I grow flowers is because it's food. Food for the soul. Got to feed the soul as well as the tummy. Hey, Super Duck. Yeah. Yes, you do. No, don't you start picking my plant. No, that's not a good idea. You're not going to find... No, out of there. No. You have to go away. No, you can't do that, mate. No, bugger off, gone. Righto. I'll try and keep old Super Duck here. I'm watching you, mate. Keep you away from this. It's pretty much good to go. I'll give it a bit of water. Give those leaves a bit of a clean. Likes it nice and wet, this plant. There we go. And in a place where it can actually grow a bit more. This is where I grow my wasabi, or some of my wasabi. Look at these beauties here. And I think we've got some new ones popping up down here. Look, they're on their way, aren't they? Yeah, looks like it. Or maybe they're ones that have gone. I bought that plant as it was with 2 flowers on already, so they may be ones that have gone. It's really nice with this too. I've got a few gaps here around my wasabi, and it's a good place. It's not too hot. It's got a bit of shade cloth. We'll get that weed out of there. We don't want that growing in there. Take the dead stuff out. Always take the dead stuff. And I think we'll get a bit more sun. Did you just bite me then? Did you just bite me? Did you? Don't do that. This flower here has had something biting it. Look, it's been bitten. Look at that. Definitely the petals have been bitten. What's bitten that, I wonder? The other ones haven't. This one's good. This beautiful Cineraria hasn't been bitten. I think old mate's going to have to go back in the glass house. He's getting bitten. First I'm going to take off some of the dead leaves. Let's take those off. Yeah, I'm going to put that back in the glasshouse, I think. These are the lilies that I potted up, and we've got one coming up so far. Looks pretty good. Nothing else popping its head up yet. These guys still going to come up. Hey Tilly, you want to come in, mate, did you? I'm coming out. We'll keep an eye on old mate, and if we see stuff getting bitten off, we'll take him out, because that last one definitely had been bitten. Beautiful. These guys are doing so well. I'm hanging them underneath the citrus. So they get a bit of sun, but not much. They're on the south side, the cold side of it. This plant's into, I think it's 3rd year. Going really well. And this one is too. And this one, for some reason, just doesn't produce flowers. It hasn't the last year, but it's still alive. Okay, guys, let's get past the watercress. You can see I've got a wee fence around here. I put it up a while ago. I've already showed you this, but it is actually doing really well. It's coming on good. Each day I watch it, I resist picking it as much as I love it. I'm trying to let it get established and get ahead. I want the whole lot to be covered in watercress. That's the idea. We'll see how we go. Didn't plant these long ago, and already I've got some new wee growth coming up. The strawberries, that's good. Look at that there. New little growth. That's awesome. Super duck should be called super pig. She would eat this all day long. You can eat as much as you give her. That's why she's so fat. Not like you, Ducky, eh? You're not real food driven. Maybe it's why you've lived so long. She's 21 years old. Muscovy duck. Pekin ducks, I don't know how long they live, but certainly not as long as a Muscovy. Muscovy ducks can fly. Pekin ducks can't. They don't fly very high, but they can fly. She's flown right to the front of the paddock and down the road from here. The dog chased her once. I don't even think Ducky's actually that hungry. Just like him a little bit, just because Super Duck is. We know you're food driven, don't we, eh? Yes, we do. We know you'd like to eat that, but that's not for you, it's for the ducks. That's right. Hey, Tilly? There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the after shot. Look at the shine. Mickey, you've done a good job. Rhiannon done a smashing job. It really looks good, guys. Vacuumed. Did you toilet as well?
Yeah.
Cool. And my room's had a bit of a clean on there as well. It's not their fault, there's stuff all over the floor. That's just because I don't have a wardrobe that's actually got shelves in it yet. But nice and clean. Tell us about your products. Can you go through that?
Yeah.
Cool. And Mickey, you feel free to jump in there too, mate. But I know there's one little item you've got there that's quite cool.
This is my favourite kitchen cleaning one.
Okay.
It smells like apple.
It does.
I actually love this one. This is my favourite. It's a really fresh smell.
That's why my whole place smells fresh. That one
Yes, that one.
there. Okay.
And which other one? Toilet cleaner.
Okay, that's what you use for the toilet.
Yep. Give that a sniff. That's.
You could almost eat this.
I know it
bubble
smells
gum.
like lollies, eh?
Yeah, that's
Toilets
nice.
aren't meant to smell like lollies.
No, that would make you want to eat out of the
Eat
toilet.
the toilet.
Yeah, delicious. Okay.
I use Handy Andy to clean the floors.
Oh, that's for the floors. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
like
pretty,
to use
pretty
it on the floors.
standard, the old Handy Andy,
Yeah,
isn't it?
can use it. Yeah, all purpose. I just like that for the floors.
Cool.
Though.
Okay.
Got this for the bathroom.
Oh yeah, that's a kills 99.9% of germs. It does, like everything, eh? So
Yeah.
in times of COVID, pretty good stuff.
Oh hell yeah!
Righto.
And also good in times of COVID, Glen 20
Okay.
kills 99% of germs, viruses, and bacteria, including COVID.
Does Glenn stand for something, or is that just a bloke called Glenn?
I don't know. I've got no idea. It smells like lavender though, so I love it. I also use this in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
This one smells quite good.
It's been around forever, Ajax.
Yeah.
Used to
I
come in
love
a
this
powder
one.
form when I was a kid too.
Really?
Yeah, I can remember going to a party once and some kids were sniffing it like cocaine. They thought it was drugs, and it turned out to be Ajax. Yeah,
Oh.
pretty sure that was what they sniffed. Yep.
Got this.
Oh, that's why you get that nice smell.
Yeah, this goes on the carpet and it just foams and it smells really good.
Right. Cool.
I like to use that to finish everything off.
Nice, mate.
And I've just got some striped glass cleaner.
Awesome. Righty, good.
And I like to use my scrub daddy.
Your scrub daddy.
Yeah. So like when you put cold water on them, they're more of a harder sponge.
Yeah.
And then when you put hot water on them, they turn into a really soft sponge.
Okay.
They're really good actually.
Oh.
And just my rags.
All your rags.
Yeah.
Oh, tip-top job. Thank you, guys. And Mickey, you did all the dirty dishes that were there.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about the fun job you did, mate.
Oh, grab this.
Oh, that was a fun one,
So
wasn't
this one was completely black.
it? Right.
Couldn't get all of the, so it was literally this
Yep.
shade of black
Mhm.
around all of it. So I got that to a nice shiny white. Had to stop because I got hand cramp.
You got hand cramp, but that
Yeah.
pot was really horrible too. That one over there.
Oh yeah, very gross. But it just needed a good rinse and a good soak.
Good
Just
job.
Scrub in there.
Oh, you guys have smashed it. Right, I'll give you some dollars, and we'll let you carry on your merry way.
Can we bring Tilly with us?
What's that, mate?
Can we bring Tilly with us?
No.
Oh, you want to come have a girls' day?
We need a song for Tilly, don't we? I've been making ones up about her. Yes, we do, mate. Yes, we do.
You need a song.
Yep.
She's so snuggly. I love her.
Do you like it too, Mickey?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Love all dogs though.
And I love Poe.
Yeah, Poe's cool, eh? Yeah, look at her ears. Yeah.
She's so cute.
Yeah.
Little
Do you think she looks good with Rhiannon's hair, Mickey?
Oh yeah, they're twinsies.
Oh, look how sweet.
Cool. She is a lot. She's just so huggable, eh?
She is.
Yeah.
I don't want
She's
to-
a sweetheart. I love her, man. I'm crazy about Tilly. Good, Tilly. You're having fun, Tilly.
And I love her eyes, and they just match her hair so well.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so photogenic.
She is photogenic. She's like a little Hollywood dog.
She is. Oh.
Yeah, she's cool.
So we paint your nails red. Match me. We match.
Get in the photo, Mickey. I'll get one. I'll get a one for the thumbnail. Hold her up. Here you go, guys. I'll get one off that there. Awesome. Oh, look at her little legs. She's tiny. That looks hilarious. That looks absolutely hilarious. Oh, that's crazy, man. Oh, Tilly. Look at her. I don't know if she's comfortable. It's funny as.
I don't know.
She's getting heavy, isn't she?
She
Yeah,
is.
the other way, yeah. All right, she's having a good time.
She's so cute.
God,
Oh, I'll
Tilly.
put you on the ground. That's what you want. There you
There
go.
she goes.
Oh, my arm.
Tilly, where are we going, mate? Hey, where are we going? We're at the beach. It's a stormy day. Tilly loves the beach. Don't you, mate? Come on, let's go. Holy shit, there's some good waves today. Come on, Tilly. Come on. This has all been put here just recently because the sea was washing it away. And they've replaced all of this here. It was completely gone. They've brought in truckloads and truckloads, and they've put a few rocks down here too. They've still got a bit more work to do. Otherwise the road would be next, because the road's just over there. This is McKee Domain down here, and down there, that's why I do all my fishing in the summertime. These rocks were in here, this will get washed away pretty quick again. This hill up here, constantly with the rain, gets washed down on the road. It must have cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to keep on repairing. She's staying real close to me. There you go. Well done. Come on, mate. Good dog. Mind your bum, don't want to get your tail jammed in the door. You get it in there. There we go. You enjoy that, eh? Is that good? Good girl. Let's go home and have a hot coffee, eh? Currently cruising on the forestry. We've got Tilly the toilet brush sitting on Josh's knee. She's a weapon. And we've got Harley in the back. Bigsy's got the cone of shame around his head, so I don't think he'll be doing much hunting. And we had a plan to go somewhere, but I knew there's pigs, but the rain started coming down hard, so we've snuck down Oliver's Road in the forestry, which I've got no idea how it's hunting, and it's raining here too. But thought rather than just turn around and go home, we'll give it a crack. Where we were heading was over there, where you can see out the window it's black. Down here there's not much better. We're probably going to get wet, but we'll see how we go. We'll let dogs out down the road and see if something happens. But I won't be getting too excited or holding my breath. Pace is starting to sniff something out the window. Tilly thinks she's a pig dog. She's just a toilet brush. Where's your mate? She's like acting like she's all excited. She doesn't even know what we're doing. She probably thinks we're going ratting or something. Well, we'll see how we get on. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. She's a bit excited. I reckon we should release her to catch the boar. You going to catch the boar, Tilly? Hey? Just open your door and let her go, mate. See what she does. She might pull us a pig down. She's off, man. She's away. I've put a GoPro on both the boys just in case the dogs get onto something. Tilly can't keep up. She's trying to, but no chance. Where's the pig? Where's the pig, Tilly? Get a pig. Go on, get a pig, Tilly. Catch a pig. She's probably not even going to be able to keep up with us walking. The other dogs have gone flying down the road and she's like, no, I'll just hang around with you guys back here. Pest getting a bit of wind moving over there. He's quite keen. Poe's now going over that way too. Yeah, the rain stopped anyway, that's a good sign. And Biggsy's going to go and have a look as well. Nothing fresh to really get him going. No fresh sign down that gully. What do you reckon the chances of getting a pig, boys?
100 out of 10.
100 out of 10? How does that work? Last time that Harley came up here with me, I think we saw how many? 6 pigs that day or something silly? We got nothing at all. Anyway, Tilly's keeping up okay. And no sign on the road or anything. But at least we're not getting wet anymore. It was raining before, but the rain, we've made the right choice. I might put dogs back in the truck and go to where I originally was going to go, I think, because it looks like it's passed over there, eh boys? Might turn around and try somewhere else. Dogs scenting, but nothing there to get them really sparked up. Bloody rain's coming down this gully. We just shifted and now we're going to get rained on here too, just coming in, so not ideal. Well, we've certainly got the wind in the right place in this gully. It's coming straight up at us. I reckon there'd be a pig down there, eh? Just a gut feeling. What do you guys reckon? It's got that look about it, eh? Don't know, it might be worth just going down a bit further. Dogs aren't keen, but we'll head on down a bit further.
Is there a creek running through there?
Yeah, mate, there's a creek down there. Let's go down and have a look, eh? Come on, Tilly, catch this pig. No one's bothered walking down here with the dog. It's not a printing site, so it's always worth going places where people haven't gone. You never know. Dogs start to make their way down the gully, a bit more interest. Yep, they're heading down. Rain's coming too. Tilly's starting to get wet now and think, what the hell's this all about, eh? You get wet feet, Tilly. Don't like that, do you? We're not the Wakefield homestead now, mate. No. Gonna stay by my gumboots. I thought that face there with the young pine and a bit of gorse might be holding something. Dogs aren't picking up any scent. Sort of place you find a pig, maybe. I've taken the Elizabethan cone off Bigsy. His nose is pretty raw still, but probably shouldn't be hunting him. Thought I'd just give him a bit of a run because he's been cooped up for so long. Come on, mate. Tilly's not used to going through gorse, are you, Tilly? It's only small gorse. It's going to get big gorse soon, though, mate. Bonneting when you're not bonneting. Poe's actually on a pig track right now. This track runs through here. It sort of peters out a bit there, but look at this gully. Great place for a pig, isn't it? Oh yes, nice and sunny. And Tilly the toilet brush is trying to keep up with the dogs. There she goes. Good girl. That's a good girl. She's done a pretty good job, ain't you, mate? Keeping up with me. God knows what would happen if we actually get onto a pig. Bit of a grubby screen, but you can see that we started where my thumb is, and the dogs have gone all the way up here. Oh, treed. They have, mate. They've gone all the way up to here. It's got the wrong collar. It actually says Poe, but it's actually Pace and Bigsy. So I've run right alongside the road and they're going to come back in. And Poe's not too, she's not too concerned about it. She's hanging back. I always sort of watch Poe. What do you reckon, Poe? You waiting for them to do all the work, are you? We'll see what happens. What's that, bud?
So she can go in there and claim all the...
Yeah. She's just kind of like taking it easy. She's not always too keen, which makes me sort of wonder. She's the main dog. Yeah, they're still going. The thing is, the two dogs are together, so they are tracking something. They're on the same scent.
460.
I think what we'll do is we'll jump on the truck, because there's a road here, we can just drive up there. So jump in the truck, boys. We have had a pig, look, there's blood here, see that? Down there?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Pace is still
Yeah.
running real fast.
Pig, yeah, it's been on this pig. So they've been on it. There he goes. Got blood all around his collar. All around here, look. They've killed that pig, see that? That's not his blood, that's the pig blood. It smells of pig. Yeah, no, they've been having a good old hold. They either killed her or got away, but they've certainly been hanging on to it. Yeah. It's it smells of pig blood. Yep. It smells of boar to me, that. Okay. Good boy, Pace. But whether they killed it and it was a wee one, we won't know. They're on it for a while.
200-pound boar.
200-pound boar. Yeah, the one that gets away is always a 200-pound boar. Harley, you go, mate. You can do the honours. That's chunky. It's good tucker for the dogs. That'll be Pose. Like I say, so a little bit more than that there for Pace. A little bit bigger for Pace.
So, yeah.
Yep, that's good. Yep. Slice that knife back and forth. That's the one, mate. Nice. That's Bigsy's one. The old tail's going. Good gill. That gets them in the truck, doesn't it? Just a wee one for Tilly. Yep. Take the wrapper off. In your box.
It just needs to be chopped up, does it?
Oh, alright, there you go, Pope. In your box. Good boy, Bigsy. Eat up. Good dog. Get up, Tilly. Here you go, mate. Hey, didn't say eat it yet. Okay, eat up. Here you go, mate. Pace. Eat up. Eat up, Pace. Good boy. That's a good dog. Well, we're not going home with pork on the back of the truck, but it was fun. Did you guys enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always fun going out in the bush. Tell me what, guys, does he look like a bit of a model? He's got his matching colour hat. Sort of a, what would you call that? A mould green?
Mold.
What is that?
It's
not lime, is it?
cheese cutter.
It's not lime, is it? It's
Nah. It's like it once was olive, now it's gone mouldy.
yeah, and then he's got this stripy cool shirt that he's got. Below we've got the standard hunting pants, and outside you've got his gumboots. Is it gumboots today?
Yeah, it's gumboots every day.
So it doesn't matter what you're wearing as far as fashion go, there's always gumboots.
Yeah, always been my number ones on top.
All my dogs, they tolerate Tilly very well. She jumps up on all of them, trying to be a big dog, but she's only a little dog, very small feet. Basically, she's a toilet brush with a wee coat on. Aren't you, Tilly? That's right. Come on, let's go. Hey, Bigsy, how's your nose healing? Looking pretty good, isn't it, mate? Yeah, it's coming on good. That's right. Don't you jump up and scratch it, Tilly, okay? Come on, where you go? Come on, let's go. Tilly's gone to scare away the sparrows. I don't mind the native birds, they can stay. We've got this little black fantail that's been hanging around, he can stay. But the sparrows are destroying my vegetable garden. So Damo and I have been working at trying to put something up to keep them off the vegetable garden. And that's what we're doing today, and we have been doing. The other way, Tilly, you'll get squashed. Nice work, day, mate. Good man. Our clothesline's going to have to go. And I need to get the water out of this one so I can finish it off. Probably be okay.
Oh, nice.
That's all right, mate. Beauty. Bloody Tilly, she's gone off to see Mary with the sheep there. She's such a wee slapper, that dog. She's anybody's dog. Oh, now she's just going to bugger off and go up to the farmhouse of Mary. She just goes with anybody. Look at her. Just disappearing. Tilly, come! Good girl. That's the one. Oh yeah, she needs to come out a bit, eh?
I don't think it's going to be that much.
Yeah, it's quite a bit, isn't it? You don't realise on a hill.
To wiggle that.
Yeah, she's looking
It's
there.
also the...
Still got to go more, isn't it? The post, yeah. I'll give a wee bit more.
Come on, chat.
I'll give a bit of a wiggle. My money don't jiggle. It folds. That's not going to fold anymore.
Although it's going to be... We might
Yeah.
have to...
No, that's bang on, mate. We'll put some dirt in that wee feet.
Where do we lift it up from, bro?
Straight in here.
Does it come out of this or...
No. Woo! Over there. Stuff in it. What about a bit of lever? We get something under that and lever it. So lay that flat on the ground down here. That could be our point. That's the one. This on one side, this on the other. And then under here, and then lift.
Oh, okay.
Same time. See what that does. There you go. She's out. Yeah, okay, you good? Nice.
Nice new spot for it.
Perfect. So easy. Feels like it needs to go lower.
It feels like it wants to like just slip and drop
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, but that's alright. That's a good height.
That's the same as
Oh, I see. Oh, this is what you do. So you do that, eh?
Ah,
Yeah. So she's going down now, see?
ah.
Perfect.
That's a jobby.
Yeah. Done, Damo. Done like a dog's dinner. Right. Awesome. If anybody has a really good way about getting waratahs, how to get them out of the ground, I've tried using a lever and stuff. This one's stuck in here. I used to use the winch on the truck. Damo reckons smack them with a sledgehammer. Done that, but until I can get it out, I'm going to put this old bloody bit of tubing, just some old silicone on the top, because they're dangerous. If you fall on something like that there, it can be very dangerous. I've heard of some terrible bloody accidents, so we'll leave it on there for now. Hey Tilly, and that way it'll shove up until we can think of a smart way to get it out. Okay, Damo's got the opposing corner in, so we're going to run this line down from there to there and see how it looks. This little sparrow's been hanging around me like all day I've been working, and I'm right next to it. I'm not far away. I mean, here I am here. You can see it's just there. It's not at all seemed worried about me being here, do you, mate? There you go. G'day, mate. What's going on? Right now I'm trying to get you guys off my garden. You come up close to me. Like, are you alright? Or are you sick? Can you fly? What's the story? Hey? What's going on, buddy? Tilly, stay. You leave the sparrow, mate. I'm having a conversation with it. I'm telling it that it needs to take all his sparrow mates and bugger off. So that's the message you need to send back, buddy. You need to go back and tell all the other mates to go back. Okay? Where you go? You're going to stay here? It's okay. There you go. That's pretty close to a sparrow, isn't it? You know. I reckon he's not having a good day because he's just like too close. Tilly's going to investigate. Leave it, Tilly. Come on, Tilly, come. Good girl. She's a good dog. She's a good girl. Super Duck's been chasing Tilly around. Here she comes. Watch out, Tilly. Watch out, Tilly. She's the boss. She's like, that's my apple. Tilly's very occupied with food all the time, trying to find something to eat. Watch out, Tilly. Here comes Super Duck. Sun's going down. Damo and I are putting posts in still. We've still got about 5 more to go, but we're getting there slowly. We've got our corners in now. Tilly's raking up Bigsy. I wouldn't do that, Tilly. It's just dumb.
That's dumb.
That's just silly, mate.
Oh.
He's having his pee. Calm down, Tilly. We've had to put the cone of shame back on Bigsy because Post jumped on him and damaged his nose again. It is healing slowly, but it's taking longer than we would like. Might hunt him tomorrow, not sure yet. We'll see how he looks. No jumpies up. Getting their walk with Damo. Tilly, behave yourself. Oh, Blackie's come for a walk with us. She's a beauty. What a beauty. Pace gets a separate walk because he's a bit scrappy right now. And we won't have that, not in the pack. And he's stupid because if he picks on Bigsy he'll kill him. Good boy. Hedgehog. He listened there, didn't he? That was awesome. And of course, their only defence is to do that, go into a little ball. Don't touch it. There, where you go. Go into a little ball. They're actually a pest. They're like a rat. People think they're cute. They're actually a pest. They'll kill a chicken. They'll kill a native bird. Yeah, little old mate in there. And he goes. He's got his nose in. That's his only defence. They also carry ringworm and I think possibly leptospirosis. Yep. Ideally should kill it, but we'll move on. Come on. There's a test, the sheep running. And last time Bigsy, he chased after the lamb. Don't you touch, you leave it. Don't reassure him too much, buddy.
No,
He's got to know it's a negative thing. Don't you touch it, Bigsy. I don't like the way he's looking at it, eh?
No.
Good boy, you leave it, Bigsy. Don't touch. Good boy. Don't touch. Yeah. Stay here. Because if he takes off, there's no stopping him, mate. Stay here. See his body language change then? You stay in. Pretending to be is something different.
Oh, we don't like that.
Tilly was brave in the face. See that, bro? He was shitting himself, wasn't he?
He was hating it.
Yeah, but see, Tilly come up behind me and had a wee nip on the ankle.
Yeah.
She was like, I'll take you on. Dogs go by your demeanour, and if they can't smell you, they don't know who you are. So I've made this shape this morning and made a different noise. Pay shit himself. And Tilly was like, I'll take you on, and she nipped my ankle. Bit of burn off.
They do it in the middle of their crop.
Yeah, they've got a permit to burn off. We've got some stuff to burn here too, got to get a permit first, so it's a bit horrible, isn't it? It makes a whole beautiful day full of smoke, but got to get rid of it. It's a country, man. Yeah, big fire out in the middle of the orchard. Damo's just watching the All Blacks. 23 South Africa, 35 All Blacks, smashed them. Tilly's right under my chair, got here today as it's Sunday. Super Duck's trying to get her on my tucker. Who's your favourite All Black?
I think the most legendary All Black to me growing up, Frano Boddicker.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Buck Shelford.
Buck Shelford's up there, mate.
He comes down to our local club and
Does he?
Him and Frano help coach our Prem's team.
Absolute legend of a man.
Legend of a man.
Legend of a man. He's actually related to my family. He's a McLennan, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's on my dad's side. He's a McLennan and my dad's a McLennan. Yeah. Buck's the man.
Buck's the man.
Buck's the man, eh?
One Bull's buck had his nuts fall out in the middle of a game.
Yeah,
and keep playing.
His nuts got ripped out, eh?
Yeah. He's a legend.
Mm.
Can't go past Richie McCaw,
I
biggest
know.
mongrel. But right now,
Oh, Richie, mate.
yeah, I don't know. Don't know at the moment.
I mean,
I'm
John.
glad they won last night because it was getting a bit dire.
Yeah. John Olomo has to be mentioned. Just because he was John Olomo, there was never one like him. Hasn't been since.
Oh, Rene Ranger, he was an All Black that didn't get much time in the limelight because he went overseas. He played blues and he was an absolute beast.
Yeah.
He had afro like mine when I had long hair, and he'd just.
Yeah. I tell you, you're too young, but Christian Cullen in his day, mate.
Yeah.
He could bench press as much as any of the guys in the front row, and he's only a little guy.
Yeah.
Not much bigger than you.
Yeah.
And
He was a machine.
He was a machine, yeah.
Yeah, I love watching footy.
Mm. You take me.
Venison.
Venison. Oh, you do it that way. Shit, mate.
Sunday.
Yeah. I normally wouldn't roast venison. I normally thaw it and cut it off and have the steaks because they can be quite dry, but might be okay if you do it real slow.
No, I'm gonna do it real slow.
Do it real slow, yeah.
And it's got heaps of stock in there.
Yep. Any of you guys ever done like venison roast? I don't because I always find they're too dry.
Well, that's gonna be not more a stew, not a roast.
A stew. Oh, yeah, gotcha, mate. Yeah, that'll work. See that duck attacked me then?
Sassy.
Yeah, she attacked me, little bitch.
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? You don't want to be now. There you go. Fucking hell.
She's a mongrel.
She's a mongrel. Where's she got teeth? Draw blood. No. Yeah. Hey, Super Duck, what you doing, eh? Want a bit more? Want a bit of, what have we got for you here? I've got some black beans on there. Don't take my finger off! Don't point the hand that feeds you, you mongrel, otherwise you're going to end up in the pot. Yes, you are. Yeah. Oh, get that out of her nose. That hurt. Still sharp, eh?
Nuisance.
Squeal like a little bitch ass.
This is her special move.
Oh, yeah.
That's her special.
She had to go your old fella then, mate.
Surely.
She's getting violent.
What's going on, eh?
Yeah. She's starting to rule the roost a bit. Yeah. That's from Chloe. It's Chloe's special coffee. All the way from Australia. Swart Cafe. It's hickory chip. Hickory chip Damo.
Cheers, bro.
So Damo's smoking some Vino this morning. It's actually whitetail. No, not whitetail. It's actually fallow deer.
eh?
Yeah, fallow deer. It came from Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas.
Yep, Thomas shot that one,
Tilly
mate.
was going to get some, but now she's not.
Well, she actually stole some out of your pot this morning, didn't she?
Yeah, so she's not getting nothing now.
Yeah, right. Tilly the poacher. Well, you left it on the ground, bro. That's what she's doing. She's a wee poach. She's following it because she thinks she's going to get more. Is this hot enough to put chip on? Damo cooked that up in the slow cooker, or the camp oven at least. Yeah, really good. Smoked venison like that is delicious.
Just another day in the life in the farm.
Yeah, she's good,
Getting
mate.
creative.
No, smoked venison's nice. Yeah, that'd be magic, mate. Oof, I'm drooling looking at it. So's the dog. These little cheap smokers are great, mate. They're just so handy.
Good.
Yeah, travel around the country with one of those in your back of your car, and everywhere you go fishing, or if you shoot a rabbit, you can smoke anything, eh?
Smoke anything.
Chicken smoke's very nice. Well, Super Duck's come over to have a bit of a feed out of the chili bin and then check out what's going on here. She's got a dirty, muddy wing. I think she's been in that mud pond. I can smell that already, mate. That hickory came from Mike from A Wicked Digital Media.
Yeah.
He gave me that. Well, Super Duck's got the classic down in her nostrils all the time. It's ready, mate.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's ready. Got your wee bread smoking in there too, I see.
Just an experiment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that looks good. Smells good. Far out. Looks like jerky kind of, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think that's my favourite thing about smoking.
Yeah.
It's just that crisp that comes in it, you know?
Oh, mate, that looks great.
Yeah.
Your little naan bread hasn't worked. It needed a plate to sit on, didn't it?
Needed
Sunk it.
some,
I'll just
yeah.
leave it there, bud. I wouldn't touch it.
No, I will just leave it there. It needs to get more heated up.
Yep. How is it? You rate it?
Yep.
Yeah, I've had smoked venison. What I think misses is fat.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Very
'cause
lean meat.
It's a very lean meat.
I didn't have any fat on it.
It's a fellow deer. Oh, we can have that later on. Good going, buddy. Alright, calm down. Yep, you know what it is, don't you? This bin keeps all the rats and birds away from our feed. I think we take that jacket off your Tilly. It was pretty cold this morning. I think it can come off. Here you go, fatty. You and it. Ducky and Super Duck have become mates finally. Tilly, come. I'm going to take this off you, mate. Good girl. You don't need this out here. Yeah, I know it's cold. Give me. I'm not taking it. Here we go. You're free. Here you go. There's nothing you can eat, mate. Gonna go and take us down to the ducks. Damo the machine is onto the next hole. Making short work of it too, buddy. A lot faster than me on my hole. Right, I'll leave you that, buddy, and go and take this down to the ducks. I stuck this post in yesterday. We're getting there slowly, surely but slowly. Damo must have been working quite hard this morning because it is cold. He's in shorts. It's bloody cold. Got to multitask here. Come on, dogs. Pace, come. Pace, come. Come on, Pace. Come on, mate. Pace, come. Good boy. Yeah, she's probably, I don't know how cold it is, but it's cold. I haven't had any feed for the last week for the ducks. I've been learning to live off grass, but they're going to really enjoy this because it's cold and they need it. There's plenty of feed here in the paddock for them, but I want to supplement a bit of this so I can get some eggs off them. They need to have protein as well. So with the chickens, we just throw all the scraps of our home kill, our fish that we catch, anything that's left over, and that just goes into the pens, all our scraps. So chickens are really good at recycling stuff. Whereas ducks make a mess, and ducks, their eggs are good, but I don't think they're really more of a meat animal than an egg animal. I like their eggs, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep breeding or not. I've got some more coming in the incubator. We'll see how we go on that. We thought about selling them too because they're expensive to buy. They're also expensive. Look, they're coming towards me right now. These guys, they heard my voice and they've come out of the pond as I'm walking down there. Be interesting to see if there's anything in the lay box because I cleared it out and put in the incubator if there's anything left. I'm starting to think that I'm missing 2. I thought I had 12. I can only see 10 there. Maybe I'm not counting right. Can you guys count more? I'm sure I had 12. Tilly, get back out of there. You leave it. She's scaring them down. Yeah, they're hungry. They'll be into this. There you go, guys. Enjoying that, aren't you? Right. Whoops. Didn't do a very good job of that clay, did you? Hey? No. I think they're going to mind too much. Ah, finger. I'll turn to it. Well, let's see what the egg status is. I don't know if they've been laying or not because they haven't been getting fed. Oh, yes. Yes. That is good. We're going to get some baby ducklings. They're fertile eggs in there. Wow. I might put some more straw in there. Oh, this one looks like it's broken. Yes, it is. You got lucky, Pace. You got lucky, mate. There you go. There you go. You got lucky. Someone squashed that one flat. It's really, really important to take out any broken or rotten eggs because they bring in the flies and the maggots and the rest all end up getting infected. I'm going to put some more straw in here. I might leave these and see if they're going to naturally hatch. It's not really straw, it's just natural growing grass that's gone browned off a bit. Something like that there is good to have in the laying box. Let's take our eggs out for now and set this up a bit better. Looks like Pace has shared his egg with Tilly. Oh no, she's not eating it. She'd like to, she loves eating food, that dog. She's a food orientated dog. Okay. Clearly these ducks are getting enough food even without being fed from the paddock. If we get a mother that's going to have babies in here, the hawks are getting very quick. That little box over there, I'm going to make that into a little house for the babies. I'll put some wire mesh on it and stuff so the hawks can't get in there, just so they're big enough. Once they get to about 4 to 5 weeks, then they'll survive, but anything under that the hawks will take them. Maybe the hawks have taken those. I thought I had 12 ducks for some reason. I know I killed one and ate it, but yeah, I've got a funny feeling that 2 have gone missing, and I'm going to go for a walk along here and have a look just in the swampy bit down here because there'll be some feathers or something, but maybe I had 10, maybe I'm dreaming. I thought I had more. This is a natural pond and you can actually see the water coming out of the ground there, just down there. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually coming out quite a bit, but it goes in the summertime, so it's not something we can have all year round. It's just a winter thing. It dries up each summer. There were a lot of rats living along here, but Poe, the dogs, cleaned them all out. Poe was catching one a day for a while there, but numbers are down now, so she does a good job at cleaning up the rats around here, because the rats will also eat the eggs otherwise. Tilly's been hanging out with me for quite a bit lately. She works during the week at the homestead in Wakefield as a comfort dog, but she's having weekends with me, and it's Monday today and she's actually got the day off, so she's hanging out with the big guns. I've walked this whole patch down here and there's no feathers, and I walk every day, so I reckon I'm dreaming. My son Yona, he killed one and we ate that. It was really good, and Damo wants to keep looking at him and say, "Come on, let's kill another one." I'm saying, oh, we'll just wait till we've got a few more, but I think we will. If we kill one, I think we've only got 3 males in there, and I don't want to have an accident where I kill one and then another one dies of natural causes and then I've got no breeders. So this is what I did when I had Muscovy ducks. I bred Muscovy ducks for 20 years, and actually that's not quite true. I had them for 20 years, I didn't breed them because I was in Germany in that time sometimes as well, but I always had the same ducks, and the oldest duck I've got is Ducky, she must be 21 now. Yeah, got her in 2001, so she's 21 years. It's amazing that a Muscovy, they're not actually a duck, they're a Muscovite, and I used to try to breed the white ones because when you pluck them, they're the ones that the least amount of feathers show up when you're plucking them, and Muscovy ducks are not as nice to eat as Pekin ducks. The Pekin ducks grow faster, they're bigger, they can't fly like Muscovy ducks, and they taste better. They also seem to be more prolific at their egg laying. I mean, in the winter we're getting eggs right through, so I don't remember that with Muscovies, I certainly don't. So they are good layers as well. But what happened with the Muscovies is I enjoyed eating them so much. I ate the last drake, and I had one spare one for breeding, and it died of natural causes, and that was the end of my breeding. So after that they were all gone. Hey, there goes Blackie. You're a long way from home, mate. Yeah, we're down the bottom of the paddock. You come right up. We've got one black fantail on the property. Hey Blackie, how you doing, mate? come all the way down here. It's a long way from home. She normally lives up around there in those bushes up there, and she's come all the way down to see us. You think you might get some flies? No, you think you might get some flies hanging around us? Come on Blackie. Come on Blackie, come on mate. Come on. Yeah, you're beautiful, aren't you, eh? You're beautiful. Well, maybe this spring you'll have babies and there'll be more black fantails. They're pretty rare, the black fantails. I'm just trying to think what the Māori name is for fantail. Piwakawaka, is that right? I heard Damo say it the other day. Piwakawaka. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure actually. It's a cool name if it is, isn't it? Piwakawaka. I'm probably wrong. Probably something completely different. Let me know if I got that wrong. Yeah. I should have much better Māori because my stepmum Sue is a fluent speaker and teaches a language and has forever. And yeah, I should know a lot more than I do actually. I've had to relearn a lot of Māori because I grew up being taught it wrong at schools and all my friends and places and everything. It's been completely wrong. I've had to learn a whole new language just to name places because I'm a YouTuber. I'm saying things incorrectly and that's wrong. Educating the next generation wrongly because of I guess, I don't know, say ignorance, but at school we learnt all the names wrong when I was a kid, and over the years I've been corrected by my kids, which is a bit embarrassing. No, is what it is I guess, but there's a right way and a wrong way to do things, and generally I try and do things the right way. Tilly's legs are about half the length of Pace's legs. So that means in theory, for every step she does, or every 2 steps she does at least, Pace does only 1. Hey Pace, it's just slow for you, isn't it boy? Good dog Pace, he's already had a walk this morning with Damo. There's old Piggy Waka Waka, or Blackie I might call him, still coming, following us around the orchard. Feed bag, it's blown away. It's a bag for tucker for the sheep pellets, and the reason I buy sheep pellets is I don't have a handy dog rounding sheep up, so I can bring them in with this if I need to drench them or do anything, dock them or whatever. And we're back up to your home again, eh Blackie? Hey, back up here. Hey mate, did you get some flies on the way? Yeah, something you don't see that often, a lonely paradise duck. They're normally in pairs flying around. Wonder if his mate got shot. Lonely paradise duck. Yeah, you'd like some, wouldn't you mate, eh? Some molasses in it they like. Tucker time! Tucker time! Tucker time! Tucker time! Oh, wee lamb's going to come up. Tucker time! Tucker time! Get out of there, Pace. Get out of there, Pace. Pace, get out of there! Hey, Blackie, put some over here for the dogs. There you go. Cheers to that. This little lamb doesn't want to come too close. These guys are not nice to each other. They bump the hell out of each other. Tucker time. Yeah, what's up with the neighbour? Why not? There you go, mate. It's the neighbour's sheep. There you go. So the chalet is due soon, I think, to drop her twins. She's got twins. Murray Mary's sheep. Going to be quite interesting to see what they come out like. Interesting looking sheep from Switzerland. Originally, I think it's where they come from. I believe that. Correct me if I'm wrong. The wee lamb's licking the salt block there. Time to buy a new one, just about out. The mother, who's Lincoln Cross Merino, is a very flighty sheep. And the dad of that baby is actually one of these Arapara rams. So it's a bit of a mix. My mate Wayne Robertson, he shared Creamy last time, and I've knocked the dags off. You can see the bum of that ram just walking away now. But I'll need someone locally who can come out and shear them. I've got some trimmers there, but it's really just for dagging and stuff, and I'm too slow. Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth it actually, what it costs. There was a bloke, I think his name was John, that was doing it, and before that I had Sue, and she was really good, and she was reasonably priced. So locally, if you know someone who's set up to come out and get these, what I'll do is I'll put a bit of a yard in here. I'll put maybe a roll of wire or something, and I'll corral the sheep in, just like with a bit of sheep pellets. As you can see, I can get them all in, and we'll shear them, because it's got to be done soon. They're getting pretty big. It'll be hot in a few more weeks. It's amazing how this time of year it can, well, not hot, but springtime will come and be good to get the wool off them. So locally, if you know anybody, let us know, and be good, because I need that. I also need to drench my lamb too, because it hasn't been drenched yet. I want to thank Shane for putting the lash straight on its tail and taking that off because it's gone now. Thanks, Shane, appreciate it. Don't get too close here, Tilly. No fucking around with Damo. That hole's gone bloody quick. Tilly, get out of the garden. Come here there, mate. Tilly, come on, get out of there. Good one, mate. It's Murray, me old landlord now, my neighbour, and he's putting some gates up for his fence, make a bit of a corral. We kind of, we're not really set up for sheep here. We've got a few, keep the grass down for a bit of mutton and a bit of wool, but really we're not that set up for it. Probably could do better, but it's only so many hours in a day to do each job that you need to do around the place. Today I'm doing a bit of this, working on my plants in the glass house, and going to carry on with that net around the garden, the Damo. Then I've got to plant out these. I'm planting some, these are spring onions, and these here are leeks. Leeks take ages to grow, but they're really good. I like eating leeks. I've got 2 black buckets, and in here is seaweed, and this is broken down. It's actually been in there for a year. You don't get too close to that till it stinks terribly. No, you don't get close to that, mate. That's a really good plant food, really good. So we've got that, and then I've got my worm farm here. Meant to put this back in last night, but we've got a little bit of worm juice in that, which is really, really good fertiliser for the plants as well. A few worms in there too, maybe going out the plug hole. Look at that. Coffee grounds, bags of used coffee grounds, and that's what I feed the worm farm, and also I use for mixing with my other stuff in the garden. What are you up to, mate, eh? You can see my strawberries that I've grown in this piece of pipe. This is broken down coffee grounds, and they seem to do really well with that, and I think it's the acid. They like an acidic soil. These guys are going really well. We're getting this new growth come through now already. Yesterday I got rid of all the, well, most of the brown stuff on the strawberries from last season. These are actually into their 3rd season. I don't know if you can get strawberries off in a 3rd season or not. It's a bit of an experiment. I think it's quite a lot to ask. I've got some stuff to add to the soil. This is old guttering. I made this during COVID 2020, and it's been really prolific at growing strawberries, but I need to keep feeding the soil and take all the old off. Maybe we'll get another growth. Let me know, guys, because I'm still learning my gardening, whether you can get 3 years off your strawberries if they keep growing or not. We harvested most of the yams. There's a few wee ones there. We're going to replace that soil, and well, we're going to add stuff to it and plant yams out again, and we've got a good crop. We've been eating quite a few. This is good soil. I just want to add some stuff to that today. Hey Blackie, you come to see me, mate. It's great having a little friend fantail hang around. It's good with the black, it heats up and helps the seaweed break down. And this one under here, it should be just about ready to start using. Ooh, it's got a worm in the top of it. How'd you get in there, mate? That looks good. Yeah, it's going to be really good. That worm's swimming in there. I don't know how it's living in there. That's good. I got that off the beach about 6 months ago. It's my next lot of seaweed. Just brewing away. Get off the beach. Plants love it. Add a bit of water to my worm mix and my coffee. I think that's enough, 10 litres. A little bit on the cyclamens. These are actually, I'm not going to be able to reach the pot that high. I'll do the lower ones first and then come back to it. It's just a bit too much to lift, 10 litres for the old shoulder, for the old boy. This Cineraria are beautiful. I just potted that up the other day. Tui up there in the tree. Beautiful sound. I love them. Beautiful native bird. They hang around here to get those apples, they feed off them. There's a few odd ones I've missed where I couldn't get to with the ladder. Some days I sit out with a coffee. In fact, a lot of days, and I just sit and I listen to the tui. A beautiful native bird. They make a lot of noises we can't hear too. If you watch it, there's actually two up there. There's another one. Oh, where is he? Not too far away. Yeah, there's two up there. And you can see their mouth actually moving, but you can't hear it. And that's because it's such a high frequency, only the dogs can hear it. There's two there. We're only hearing a fraction of what they can make. Of course, my dogs in the kennel can hear the whole bird song. Oh, there's a thrush up there too. Not native to New Zealand, but a nice song from them as well. I think originally they came from the UK. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where they originally came from. I literally flood my wasabi because they need heaps. I flood it. Good plant food for them. And this Italian parsley, heaps of it. This kale just gives and gives and gives. Oh, now I can reach those higher plants. Give them some feed. My pansies. Beautiful plants. Beautiful. Those guys I wanted to get before. Lovely jubbly. Done. Gonna harvest that kale. More strawberries outdoors. These guys have done well through the winter. Still going alright. Yeah, food for them. Hopefully we'll get some nice strawberries off them. This is my little nursery for my wasabi. Let's take the dead leaves off. And they're doing really well with the cuttings. Come on really well. I'll take that one off too, I think. Don't need it. Go in the water. Yeah, you could probably stay. What we're looking for is nice, this colour here. This really nice green or dark, almost purple colour. Doing really well. Basically giving us a good crop over winter. Look at the size of that one. That's a big mandarin. Beautiful. Cracker. We'll have that today. Looks like Damo's got the fourth post in already. So down the line. Looks pretty straight too, Damo. Nice job, mate. I spent like 2 hours yesterday digging one hole. Damo smashes out 2 holes in 2 hours easy. Yeah, to be young and strong again, eh? He's a really good worker, Damo. And he's a really good person. Love him to bits. He's a good value, real good value. Damo's made my coffee. Good on you, mate. I'm liking your new haircut, buddy. Sharp.
Sharp.
We should do a video on the Brocheck channel about why you cut your hair and what was behind it, because it's a bit more than just getting your hair cut for you, wasn't it? You've grown that for years.
Yep. It was a great experience.
Was it 3 years growth at least, your hair there?
No, bro, no, my hair grows so fast. It was like the only other time I cut my hair in like 10 years was when I cut my dreadlocks off.
Right.
So that was about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, righto. Yeah.
So that was from like chopped.
I just gifted Damo one of these black seed oil. Really, really good for flus, colds, a little bit in your tucker each day. Well, actually not in your tucker, just have it a teaspoon, mate. I actually love it so much I'd have a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it also helps with COVID. And there's a really good paper, a science paper that comes from the University of Sydney on that. Hey, we're going to have our coffee, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And any children watching. Thanks for watching this video. Been a bit of a long one, bit of a mishmash of over the last week. I've had a lot on my plate the last week, but things are starting to fall in place now. We've gone through quite a lot of challenges with losing Mikhail, and I want to thank you all for your messages on that. My main concern now is my son and looking after Yona, who's in Dunedin. Just helping him pick up the pieces, because it was a pretty tough one. That was the second person who he's saved drowning. Well, he didn't save that one, he attempted to. The last one was a girl 2 years ago, which was also traumatic for him, and she just about lost her life. My son is an absolute hero to me. I don't know anybody in this world braver. He's selfless. He puts himself aside for people, and it's just really important for me now to put some energy into him. So each day I contact him twice a day, and today Jean's with him. He's gone down to take him onto the mountain, get him out in the snow, do a bit of snowboarding down south. And if you're watching the sun, I love you very much. Okay, I'll see you guys next video. Be good, can't be good, be careful. Hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel, and also consider jumping on board my Patreon if you want to show some support. And we'll see you in the next video. See you later. I'm looking forward to getting that net up, bro. Once that net's up out there, we can just do everything in the garden.